Well, take a look at these pictures of the storm earlier today. They were taken by Teresa Montiel over at Hunter Army Airfield. Seen that bolt of lightning there and those angry storm clouds. I was coming from that side of the city coming into work this afternoon, and it was pretty bad over there. I will say that. Yeah.
But you got here before the sirens went off.
I did. We did hear the sirens, but fortunately, no damage.
No damage at all. Tornado warning was issued briefly after 4 o'clock for a cell that was over Hutchinson Island. Rotation was noted. Several trained observers saw a funnel cloud. That didn't produce anything at all, but boy, I'm glad we were covered there. And we had you covered right here. And look where all the precipitation is now, pushing offshore and farther to the south. As we showed you earlier, this line from Waycross back to, well, almost Darien is just continuing to fall apart just a bit. However, Brunswick, you're going to get some rain out of this deal. And look farther to the north. Here you are off our coast, where all the heavier rain is farther to the east. And do you notice the little sliver here? That's all that's left of the severe thunderstorm watch. It's just been pared way back. And boy, I can see why that is. Garden City had a shower earlier, now over the historic district. Again, out the Islands Expressway, Wilmington Island, Tybee, and across the south side of town. This is kind of the stripe where we've seen some of the heaviest rain for the afternoon. That stripe has actually produced over 1 inch of precipitation at Asbury on the east side of town. Montgomery again getting some heavier rains. Coffee Bluff, 0.82 of an inch. They had over 3 inches of rain yesterday. Here's the reason why. Future Max with our precipitable water. See this deep coral? That's the deepest moisture. And 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's right offshore with moist air still in place. Drier air over the northwest corner of the state. Is that ever going to get here? It's going to try. 11 o'clock Monday night, we still have the threat of coastal showers at least. Then a little break during the day Tuesday before more wet, moist air works its way in. So as we look at the work week ahead, expect a warm, hazy start to each and every day of the work week coming up, and then rounds of late-day thunderstorms. Perhaps tomorrow, Tuesday, Election Day, perhaps less of a storm chance, and then we're going to hope for some drier conditions. Maybe by the time we get to the weekend, we'll see how that works out. Across the tropics, a little tropical wave falling apart here, no concerns. Caribbean is wide open, and in the Gulf, everything's moving the wrong direction to the southwest. Don't expect anything to form there. We're in good shape as far as that goes. 96 was our high before the rain. The 92 is the normal. Record 103. Now officially 3 inches below normal in terms of precipitation. We're right now in Savannah. Cloudy skies, 80 degrees, 69% our relative humidity, a south-southeast breeze. Next tide will be high at 12:17 this evening. Low tide at 5:54 first thing in the morning. And look at your sunrise and sunset, 8:23 for tonight. So the first alert, Doppler Max 11 forecast. Severe thunderstorm watch has just expired for the Savannah area. Still continues farther south. 60% chance of showers farther south. 76 should be the low overnight. Look at the lows across the area. Lots of 70s, mid-70s to even upper 70s in coastal communities. And then 90s for tomorrow. Yep, we're going to warm up again. But an 89 at Hilton Head for an afternoon high. 92 expected Georgetown. Thunderbolt at 91 for the afternoon. Look at Hardyville, 92. Bluffton at 91 for an afternoon high. In Savannah proper, 92, 73 tomorrow night. Notice 92, 93, 93. Notice 40% chance, then 30% chance, then 30% chance on Wednesday. And that 30% chance continues into the weekend. At this point, from this distance, Sunday looks like it might be drier next week. We'll count on that when we get a little bit closer. In the meantime, 76 for tonight, 92 for tomorrow, 40% chance of showers and storms. Follow us on Twitter at Big John Weather. We'll watch for the rain this evening, but things are settling down.
All right. We like the lower 90s, too, better than the upper 90s.
Upper 90s.
We'll take it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thanks, John. Turning our attention to sports now with Ken Grimes.